Ever found yourself lost in translation, trying to decipher if a girl is into you? Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're unlocking the secrets to understanding the subtle, and not so subtle, signs that a woman is attracted to you. Stick around as we dive into the mind of women and reveal how you can tell if she likes you, from texting and social media to parties and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to understanding the subtle cues that indicate a woman's interest, it can sometimes feel like deciphering a secret code. But fear not, as we've gathered insights from various women to help you recognize these signs across different scenarios. Let's start with one of the most common modes of communication today, texting. When a girl likes you, her texting behavior often shifts to become more engaging and responsive. Quick replies and enthusiastic conversations are key indicators. If she's sending flirty messages, using a variety of emojis, and making an effort to keep the dialogue alive, you can bet she's interested. One of our guests mentioned that she's very flirtatious in what I say and quick to respond if I'm on my phone. This eagerness to communicate is a clear sign of interest. However, it's essential to note that not all girls will be overtly eager. Some prefer to strike a balance between showing interest and maintaining a bit of mystery. They might not flood your inbox, but their messages will be thoughtful and engaging enough to keep the conversation flowing. As another guest explained, she gives just enough so that they reply and we have a good conversation, but not so much that they're like, okay, she's extremely into me. Now, let's move on to social media, a modern playground for flirtation and subtle signals. When a girl likes you, she'll often interact with your posts more frequently. Liking your photos, responding to your stories, and sometimes sliding into your DMs are all positive signs. One of our guests shared her approach: I'll like their pictures and just straight up DM them and let them know, hey, I think you're looking really good here. Engagement on social media can also mean she's keeping you in her mind. Consistent likes, comments, and reactions to your posts or stories are telltale signs. If I'm giving him repetitive attention, whether it be constantly liking his photos or stories, that's a sign I like him, another guest highlighted. These interactions, though subtle, show a clear interest in staying connected with you. Next, let's talk about social settings like parties, bars, or concerts. These environments are ripe for observing body language and social cues. Eye contact is one of the most powerful indicators of interest. If a girl is making sustained eye contact with you from across the room and perhaps giving a slight smile, it's a good sign she's intrigued. I'm all about eye contact. If they make eye contact with me, I'll usually make my way over to where they're at, shared one guest. Some women are bolder and won't hesitate to make the first move. This direct approach can be refreshing and clear. I am very bold. If I like you, I'm going to approach you, another guest stated confidently. On the other hand, some might choose a more subtle approach, moving closer to you and creating opportunities for interaction without being overtly obvious. If she's positioning herself nearby or making casual conversation, these are strong indicators of interest. The gym is another place where interactions can happen, but it's crucial to approach with care and respect. Most women prefer not to be interrupted during their workout, but if she's making eye contact or seems approachable, there's a chance she's interested. One of our guests advised, work out maybe on a similar machine, kind of read the energy, and then if she feels approachable, let her know she's looking good in the gym. Timing and approach are everything in this setting. Avoid interrupting her mid-set. Instead, look for moments when she's taking a break or moving between machines to strike up a light conversation. Respect her space, but don't be afraid to engage if the moment feels right. Finally, let's discuss first dates, those crucial initial encounters where body language and engagement are your best indicators. If a girl is leaning in, making consistent eye contact, and actively participating in the conversation, she's likely interested. One of our guests pointed out, if she's talking to you in a very boring, downbeat mode, she's probably not excited. But if she's smiling and looking at you, she's probably really excited to be there with you. Pay attention to how she behaves towards the end of the date. If she's suggesting future plans or expressing interest in seeing you again, that's a solid sign she's into you. If I had a really great time, I'll probably give them a hug and say, we should definitely do this again. Reading the signs of attraction can be a game changer in your dating life. From texts and social media to parties and gym encounters, women give off numerous cues that indicate their interest. The key is to pay attention to these signals and respond appropriately. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay in the loop for more insightful content. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this format and if you'd like to see more videos like this.